Like, the Vostok literally cannot miss. Oh no. It's disgusting. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my Airborne Assault campaign in WARNO, playing on the PACT side. Today is the day that we attack München. We are going to be slumming into the Panzer Battalion 54 with both the 241st and 67th Guards. It should be great fun, so let's go ahead and get on with it. We'll bring in both of those units, plus our artillery support, and I'm also saved the MiGs to give us a hand in this one. So let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. We set this up last time, and it should be a pretty fun battle. This is a really interesting map, actually, with this river that heads through. Anna and Center are not too far from us, so we should be able to get my tanks in there with relative ease. So we'll set up multiple T-80Bs. What did they bring in? They brought in the 92nd Tactical Fighter Squadron, both the Panzer Battalions, and a Pioneer Battalion. That's okay. I think we're fine. Let's just go ahead and get the other set up here. I've no idea what that air unit comprises on. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to grab a couple of MiGs at the start. We'll have these go and capture the objectives. We definitely want to bring our Strelas with us, of which we have a couple. Okay, and then following that, I'm tempted to bring up HGMs, but I don't think we have any actually in these units. We got Fargo there. I could also invest into artillery. Maybe get some Gvozdikas. Need recon, right? Let's get the BRMs in. Get both of the BRMs. They are really, really useful fire supports. Oh, not fire support, but recon supports. We'll get the Razvedka to move up at the beginning. And I might do the same on this side as well. Good. And we'll bring in one Gvozdyka. Perfect. Alright, let's launch the battle. I'll probably add to the Gvozdyka as we move through this, as they'll be handy, especially for getting across this river. I think getting across this river here is going to be really difficult. So we're going to want to make sure that we're ready for that. Meanwhile, however, the T-80Bs in their glorious convoy can take the ground. Right, let's just get out of line of sight there. As we can see, there are enemies heading our direction. That's 2 Iltis. I'm actually just going to fast move these, because those could be HGMs and I just want to get as close as possible. We'll put the BRM on a follow command of the T-80BK. That's actually 2 Aufklärer. Okay, interesting. We still want to kind of run them down. Break into formation and keep pushing forwards, guys. Perfect. Alright, that's a Jaguar we're going to want to kill. Let's make sure the MiGs are out. That was close. It's A-10s. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. There's also AA here somewhere. Let's get these into cover, because that's going to end badly otherwise. That's one of their 2 Gepards taken care of, so that's nice. Yeah, we want to kind of stay deep in cover on this side. Get these boys into cover ASAP.
Достанем их из-под земли!
Warning.
Есть указания?
Another A10, hoping that I can go relatively deep for this, just to make sure that it doesn't get close. No, that's leaving.
Слушаю вас, база. Тут жарко, я ухожу.
Oh wow, the A10 actually hit us. And that's a lot of Gepards. We're going to lose that MiG as well. Or not. Okay. Right, that's not so bad.
Сверим часы.
Not so bad.
Перед.
Alright, still really sketchy. Let's see. Barussas are actually going to be pretty good against A10s. So we'll invest into those. Usually I wouldn't invest into the Barussas because they're usually there for helping with helicopters. But in this case, they're going to be pretty handy. I could also get the Iglas in. We're not in a massive rush.
Стой! Сперва нужно осмотреться.
We can play this as slowly as we like, because we do have the advantage already in conquest points.
Броня на связи.
I can hear another one.
Warning.
Боекомплекта больше нет! Ведем наблюдение за небом.
That is scary. I thought I could hear it before I could see it.
Готовьтесь, противник
I think we hit it with the Semac radar, because I don't really want to have to like dive into that, especially with all of those Gepards over there. Yeah, that's horrible.
Готов!
I didn't even see it with the
Сперва
Razvedka.
нужно осмотреться. Пошел, пошел, пошел! По местам!
Pushing deep here is going to be very difficult indeed. Taking out the Avocado, super important. Let's make sure we just arty that. Spotting their recon is going to be half the battle in this. Because if they can't see us, they can't attack us
Прием!
with those A10s.
Ждем цели указания.
Keeping a patrol
Есть
of the
указания?
MiG-29 around is going to be really important.
Разведка боем! Вперед! К стрельбе готов! Быстрее! Нужно оказаться там первыми!
Do I have any better recon? Don't think I do.
Впереди противник!
I'd really like some exceptional optic recon,
Удивить! Значит победить!
but I'm not sure that's an option. Let's keep investing into Gvozdikas.
Броня на связи! Впереди противник! Нам поворачивать?
Big blobber units there.
Орудие готово, командир!
Okay. Like they're kind of just chilling for the time being. Let's make sure that I resupply the smoke here. That's important.
Слушаю. Движение на горизонте! Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
Spread these out a little bit. I think artillery is the way, because we don't really want to like purposefully push deep onto these units if we can help it.
Движение на горизонте! Есть летчики-охотники, а есть летчики-добыча.
Gotta keep the MiGs patrolling.
Удивить, значит победить.
I could try and push forwards with some infantry into the Jags.
Движение на горизонте!
I love the sound of these Gvozdikas. A meaty sound. Unfortunately, they really aren't as effective as I could say is, but they do damage over time, especially on mass. We do have quite a lot of them to work with. So I can bring in another 3 shortly.
Ждем цели указаний.
Pioneers.
Выдвигаемся к цели.
moving on our left flank.
Выходим на рубеж спешивания. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. 231 на связи.
It could be that they only have 2 A-10s. That's also
Быстрее. Орудие
a
готово.
potential thing here. I'm gonna have to be super careful on this flank because there's definitely units moving down here.
Движение на горизонте. Хорошо горит. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Okay, let's just finish off that Jag. And I'm tempted to just get this US to go and have a look down the left side.
Враг берег. Караул в ружье. Давно хотел посетить там страну.
I do kind of want to get
Вперед! Огонь
a
с
couple of
коротких!
Yetis over here.
Цель поражена! Корректируй огонь! Движение на горизонте! Выше нас только звезды! Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
We'll bring up some more T-80s as well.
К кузову не подходить!
Warning.
Все наружу!
Oh, here we go.
Истребитель готов! Обнаружен противник! Приготовиться к бою!
Save the day again.
Экипаж танка к бою готов! Сдаем назад! Аккуратно! С небес на землю!
There's so much AA.
Еще один готов! Склонение! 10 градусов! Огонь! Движение на горизонте! Цель
Alright,
поражена!
well that's gone. That's good.
Подайте газку, мужики! Мы на подходе!
Oh, that is not good. Alright, well,
Проверка связи! Прием!
here comes the swarm.
Склонение! 10 градусов! Огонь! К бою! Готов!
Gonna have to be very careful here.
Весь во внимании!
See if I can hold them up with the Razvedka.
Стой! Сперва нужно осмотреться! Двигайся скрытно!
I want them to be in that position if I can. Because the artillery will land any second.
Это засада! Выдвигаемся и
Oh.
высматривайте империалистов.
Move them back to them.
Раззаряжен.
That would have been so perfect.
Жду новых указаний. Достанем их из-под земли!
Well, they backed off from that. Let's go ahead and bring up another
Броня
unit
на
here.
связи.
I'm gonna have to probably move to this tree line.
Warning.
Жду
A
ваших
couple of
указаний.
units.
Болванка в танк ударила! Боекомплекта больше нет! Громко и четко! Торможу! Молодец, наводчик! Громко и четко! Жду ваших указаний!
This really is rough. Having to worry about all these attacks coming in from different points. Please hit. Thank you.
Цель обнаружена. Есть цель, командир. Раззаряжен. Бою
At least
готов.
that time, I hit the mark pretty well. I do really want to hit here.
Весь во внимании. Болванка в танк ударила. Задним ходом марш. Движение на горизонте.
Losing any T-80s from this
Транспорт готов.
unit is pretty scary, to be honest, because in future they're going to be very important.
Давай назад. Молодец, наводчик. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Ждем целеуказаний. Цель поражена.
all that artillery, and we only just managed to get it done.
Быстрей! Нужно нагнать своих! Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Alright. So, the Razvedka are in a good position. If I can get 3 T-80s here, I think we'll be fine. We won't have to worry about the flank from that position.
Громко и четко!
I knew there was something moving around here. It's been a bit more of a interesting tactical battle than I had originally anticipated. I moved my BRM over to the left.
Новый рейс? Хорошо,
It's kind of quite an open map, really. I would like to get my T-80 line to this position, but they're also coming down this road. There's so many locations where
Ваших указаний!
things are a bit difficult to push without being flanked.
Готовы вдарить, товарищ
At
командир.
least we can just
Склонение 10
demolish
градусов.
those
Огонь!
Jaguars. Shouldn't have too many Jaguars. Those are probably the biggest threat.
День твой последний приходит, буржуй! Мы
Anytime we
едем.
come out in the open, there's a good chance that an A-10 will come say hello.
Проверка связи. Прием. Движение на горизонте. Палатка в танк ударила! К бою готов! Задним ходом марш! Мы поворот не пропустили? Хорошо горит! Мы поворот не пропустили?
Artillery is really hitting nicely there.
По местам!
Just do more.
Раненых из-под земли! Молодец, наводчик! Жду ваших указаний! Задним ходом марш! Движение на горизонте!
Okay, more tanks, please. Try and finish things off. We've sorted out that left
Проверка
flank.
связи. Прием! Молодец, наводчик! Да, товарищ командир. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
We'll get even more Gvozdyka in. Just to create another big artillery battery.
Палатка в танк ударила! Новый рейс? Хорошо горит! Готовность противник замечен.
It does actually have a 1A5. I thought they were mostly 1A1s.
Контакта больше нет! Торможу!
The 1A5 does have a better gun. It's got the 2,275 meter range. I think the 1A1s only have 2,100.
Проверка связи. Прием! Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Тыловое обеспечение на связи.
Might have to send back some supply for my artillery. Because all of the MTLBs got
Хорошо горит!
soaked up very quickly indeed.
В вашем распоряжении.
More recon could also be in order. Because I'm going to have to move the Razvedka forwards before we move the tanks forwards.
Движение на горизонте. Проверка связи. Прием.
The AI is just like actually swarming.
Жду
You
ваших
can kind of like
указаний.
see them buzzing all the way around the edge here.
Товарищ командир.
Thankfully we have this nice position,
Огонь
but
по готовности.
get these tanks into position,
Противник замечен.
we can make a bit more of a consolidated push.
На связи. Выходим на рубеж атаки.
Get their Barusas up.
Выше нас только звезды. На связи.
The plan really is to try and get into this tree line.
Броня на связи.
Have the BRM stay close.
Уже заминирован. Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Артиллерия.
Very risky.
Корректируй огонь. Движение на горизонте.
Flatten that tree line. We saw recon in there. Infantry's running backwards and forwards.
Молодец, наводчик. Сделай, товарищ командир. На связи. Больше ход. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Еще бы чуть-чуть. Назад, назад, назад. Так точно, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир. Цель поражена. Открыть огонь.
Get into main gun range and finish that off.
Ваших указаний.
Cute.
Впереди противник.
That tree line is evaporated.
Хорошо горит.
Look at the intensity of that artillery barrage. I don't think they actually killed anything though. Quite impressive.
Громко
We'll keep
и
pushing
чётко.
forwards here.
Я броня.
Bring up the
Цель
Strela.
обнаружена.
Allow the
Хорошо
Igla
горит.
to start running forwards.
Товарищ командир.
The Borusas can stick close.
Молодец, наводчик. Хорошо горит.
There can't be that many more A-10s left, to be honest.
Движение на горизонте.
So maybe we're in the clear. But I mustn't get complacent. We'll keep the MiGs coming out.
Сильный огонь. Молодец, наводчик.
The range on these is actually only 1,900. Well, that's even worse than I thought.
Движение на горизонте. Жду ваших
So we have a
указаний.
huge advantage with the T-80s over the 1A1s.
Молодец, наводчик. Развернем здесь наблюдательный пост.
Move the Redvedka to the right so we can actually see these left.
Молодец, наводчик. Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
And here's one.
Противник замечен. Есть указание? Хорошо горит. Боекомплекта больше нет. Понял, командир. Истребитель готов. Еще один готов.
Nice.
Задним ходом марш. Проверка связи. Прием. Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Молодец, наводчик.
Great.
Ждем
Okay,
целевой
I'm actually just gonna
Фиксируй огонь.
do something like this. Just to keep
Танк ударила.
putting the pain down.
Внимание. Готов. Противник замечен. Стой. Сперва нужно осмотреться. Хорошо горит.
All of the infantry is kind of like running all over the place there, so
Поворот.
like a good shout.
Пустили. Противник по курсу. К работе готов. Истребитель готов. Еще
Lead me, MiG.
чуть-чуть. Молодец, наводчик. Повторите, база. Цель поражена. Проверка связи. Тут жарко, я ухожу. Так точно.
Right, that BRM can come back. There's actually a Jag on the right there. We'll hit that with artillery.
Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Служу Советскому Союзу.
Let's get the rest of the Iglas up just in case I don't have a MiG up at any point.
Движение на горизонте. Товарищ
I want to
командир,
try and kill these Gepards if we can get line of sight. Oh, that's actually engine destroyed.
может,
Okay.
чайку? Третьи сутки
Well.
в пути.
We'll try and do something like that.
Готов. Противник замечен. Может.
Like the first one fired and it made the Jag move. Okay, that's good. Gepard
Хорошо
down.
горит. К бою. Готов.
Still chipping away at them.
Выше нас.
Good.
Только звезды. Готов. Противник замечен.
Been a pretty fun battle so far. very tense battle, especially with those A-10s always threatening us.
Молодец, наводчик. Жду ваших указаний.
We'll bring up some more T-80Bs on the left.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Едем.
Do a 2 set line. The reason I'm just getting them closer and closer is just so they're more accurate when we need them to be. Loads of tanks. Okay, loads. I saw the one over there.
Вы поворот не пропустили? Хорошо горит. Ожидаем воздушных или наземных целей. Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать? Жду новых указаний.
These Euros are gonna get drained so fast.
К рейсу готов, товарищ командир.
I'll go this way first.
Война войной.
Right, we want that to go back in there now that we actually have repairs.
Я броня. Цель
We'll move this one over here instead.
Добавим огневой мощи.
Okay, let's move the BRM to the edge and maybe we'll spot something for the T-80s to shoot. And then we can try and move up here with the T-80s.
Вперед!
Because we have our flanks somewhat
Жду
covered.
ваших указаний.
With the BRM with us, we should be able to get shots on anything we need.
Удивить значит победить. В вашем распоряжении. Кажется, это не наши.
Ah, the Jag here. Annoying. I was more worried about this Jag killing my supply, but
Вы поворот не пропустили?
guess that wasn't the main threat. There's a second one there. Actually,
На связи.
unit over here.
Нам поворачивать?
Okay.
Ищем цель.
Right, we'll move the T-80 up then to take care of the Jag, unless I can
Хорошо
put
горит.
these on return fire and hit that all at once, which would probably be a better idea.
Удивить
Ah,
значит
okay,
победить.
good. We'll kill that Jag. Thank you very
Хорошо
much.
горит. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Молодец, наводчик. Орудие готово, командир.
Slowly making ground here.
Из-под земли. Двигаемся скрытно. Слушаю, товарищ командир. Торможу.
Nice to not have to worry about like enemy counter
Цель
battery,
обнаружена.
because I don't think a lot of the NATO units have sort of artillery in their leader unit or leader part of their division or battalion.
Товарищ командир.
Getting across these bridges is going to be an absolute nightmare.
Приготовиться к бою. Без шума и пыли.
Let's just try for it though.
Товарищ командир. Громко и четко. День твой последний.
Because I want to
приходит.
try and get these
Буржуй.
kills in. I might not cap it. I'll just keep going for more kills maybe.
Впереди
Then
противник.
again, if we just go for conquest victory, it will still be a total victory. So
Проверка связи.
I
Прием.
guess it doesn't make any odds. Way we do it.
Выше нас только звезды. Хорошо горит. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Еще бы чуть-чуть и... Есть цель, командир. Хорошо горит. Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Мобильность и маневренность. Молодец, наводчик. Торможу. Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Quite a lot of units on this left side to kill.
На связи. День твой последний приходит. Буржуй. На связи. Впереди противник. Поворачивай. Товарищ командир. И назад. Молодец, наводчик. Товарищ
I was
командир.
hoping to smoke
Больше ход.
the ATM.
Еще один.
Oh, saved.
Понеслась.
Alright, that's fine. Let's just pull those back. We'll have these ones actually pull back as well, because we want to make sure they have smoke before we attack. Otherwise the A-10 has a good chance. Doing some serious damage. Let's get these across. Spread out a little bit.
На связи. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Молодец, наводчик.
Gonna get the BRM to join us on the other side.
Хорошо горит.
It does have the amphibious capability, so we're able to swim that across.
231 на связи.
Looks like I might have to move my T-80 up here to help.
Весь во внимании.
Because the Rozvedka have used up all their RPGs.
Молодец, наводчик. Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой. К кузову не подходить. Хорошо горит. Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать.
Oh, there it is. Get across, BRM. It looks like this river's actually moving pretty fast. So this BRM will slowly float down the river. That'd be kind of funny if that was actually modeled into the game.
Вперед! Ищем цели! Я броня!
Proper
Цель
water
обнаружена.
physics like that would be crazy.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
We do actually need to move this up.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
These
Короткими перебежками.
and move like so.
Орудие проверено и
Get
готово.
the Boris's spread out.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Вы поворот не пропустили? Молодец, наводчик. 302 командиру, слушаю вас. Болванка в танк ударила! Есть указание? С небес на землю.
It's unfortunate.
Понял, командир. Истребитель готов. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. С небес на землю.
We traded a T-80 there. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, well these T-80s can start pushing more aggressively.
На связи.
Get that one fixed up.
Аккуратно. Проверка связи. Прием. Двигатель работает. Мы ждем. Задним ходом марш. Товарищ командир.
Well, at close range like that, we should do a lot of damage. If we hit. Why did that stop aiming? I do not know.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
Weird.
Жду новых указаний. Движение на горизонте.
That's not good news for my T-80B. And an ammo explosion's really not helpful either. Well, it was going to happen. The T-80B completely deserved that for how it played it out. Just smash this tree line.
Warning.
Set up. Need to make sure I'm shooting this A-10 down. Good. Another one taken care of. Crikey. What a crazy game. Let's get the BBK over here. We probably want to bring over Ural to resupply the smoke. Let's move that back. I've only got 54 left on morale, which makes me very tempted to just carry on. But I think, well, I say that. I mean, even if we take this, it's not even going to be that quick. Might still have time. Just whether or not they even have units left to lose. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a lot of leopards to kill. That is now a +4. It will be a +7. Actually, a lot of units potentially on that crossroad. Okay. Might have found all of their units. That is a lot of units there. Oh no! They're all driving back into it. That's crazy. That's gonna be disgusting. Like, the Vostok literally cannot miss. Oh! Oh no! It's disgusting. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. Oh, those leopards are getting absolutely minced. Incredible. Massive artillery strike there. And the T-80Bs can roll across to clean things up. All of these might as well be heading in that direction now. Let's just move that one back. They still have good guns. But that was just exceptional. So the 1A, 1A, 1A1s, yeah, 1,900 meter range. The T-80B is 2,275 meter range. So pretty over for those, but there's still potential here. 14 points left. What will we hit first? I mean, it's going to be a total victory regardless. Another Gepard down. That's got to be all of the Gepards gone. 6 points worth left. 2 leopards over there to kill. Couple infantry over here. Should be job done. Oh, that leopard, that works too. Alright. Well, the Gvozdyka battery worked like a treat, to be honest, in the end. 210 kills to 22 losses, 9.55 KD. Very nice indeed. Yeah, it's very reliant on the T-80s in that fight because it's just so open. But the Gvozdykas coming in very handy for those situations where... Oh, they actually destroyed that unit entirely. There's potential for another attack here. And that's a little bit overextending, I think. But we've certainly broken down these troops. That one's 0-0 on the strength there. Okay. Right, these have already moved. This unit, I guess I don't really want it to be on the front to be attacked, so we can shift that back. And anything else we want to do, those can just be ready to reinforce where needs be. And I think we do the same down here. Maybe. I could also just try and skirt around the bottom here with the recon unit. But I don't want this Panzer Battalion, for example, to come around and just smack that in the face. So I'll just keep it close for the time being. Okay. Do I want to move these guys? I mean, I need to kind of sit on top of this objective. Let's just bring that one forwards. I can't actually sit directly on top of it. Okay. Oh, good to know. We got a point on the board for destroying a battalion. That's nice. All right, let's go next turn. Will they make any counterattacks? Speed things up. They're certainly balling up around Castle. They're moving away from Lüterberg. They've kind of abandoned kind of Verschmunden. But they are going to attack this airfield. So we'll, of course, be bringing in both of our troops. And we'll be making a very, very tough stand at the airfield. That is rough. 26 to 12. That's going to be a tough one. All right. Well, that is it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one where we defend the airfield, hopefully. Fingers crossed, we'll see. Goodbye.